Hi Virgo, my name is Tiana and welcome to my channel, Inspired by Ease. I'm so happy that you found my little new growing channel. I want to thank all the new subscribers that have come on. It really means a lot to me, and I just hope that we can continue to grow as a tribe here on YouTube and that I can create this safe place for people to come to get inspired, to feel comforted, to feel nurtured, and to feel heard and seen and loved. So, I just have to say that, of course, this is general and you can swap around the characters. I might be talking about the Virgo, or I might be talking about someone else in your life and it's giving you new insight about them. And my readings aren't date specific. So even though I have the month and the year in the title, it's just so that my new growing channel can be seen and be found by all of you. But my readings aren't date specific. So if this week's message doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check back at my earlier readings that I have done. And also feel free to check out your moon and rising signs, or let your intuition guide you to the reading that you need to hear at this time, that is Spirit speaking through you. Also, good news, I am opening my doors to do personal readings. So if you are interested in working with me one-on-one, just send me an email. My email link and address is down in the description box below. So don't hesitate to email me and reach out. And I am also doing spiritual teachings. So if you have any questions about your spiritual journey and navigating through it all, I have been through it all. So please don't hesitate to also ask me any question, and I will be creating a series, maybe Ask Tiana or something, or Tiana Answers, something like that, and I will respond to your question with a video here on YouTube. So without further ado, let's get into your reading, Virgo. This is so exciting. All right, you have allowance. So this is super key to manifestation. And you might be, whether you are male or female, you might be finding yourself becoming more receptive, tuning in more into your divine feminine aspect, not working so hard and just allowing things to happen. And Virgo is an earth sign, so yeah, I feel like you are really tuning into more of just let it be. Let it be, like that Beatles song. So it's very beautiful. There might also be some heart healing that's going on with all of this green, and yeah, a lot of green going on, and we also have some water. So I feel like you have recently, or you're just coming out of it, gone through a really rocky emotional time, and now is the time of just release and figuring out what you want to do next. We also have the 9 up at the top, so yeah, there might be some major endings and new beginnings taking place. What I have to say about this is that allowing, if you're not familiar with that spiritual term, it is basically just allowing whatever that comes your way to come your way and not responding with any judgment or fear or insecurity or anything like that, and just allowing what is and finding peace within that, because the more that you can find peace in your presence, in your present, then more of that energy will come towards you. More peaceful people will come to you. More peaceful job opportunities or career or business opportunities will come to you. So I feel like finding inner peace is the birthplace of everything that's going to bring you joy and fulfillment in your life. Okay, so we have a Virgo that is coming more into their heart space, becoming more allowing, maybe going through some major endings, major life cycles of some kind, maybe even karmic, maybe even ending a karmic cycle. The reason why I say that is that we have the soul shrinker here. But it seems like you have, they want me to say defeated, but I feel like that's very severe. But anyway, it seems like you have overcome this energy or this person or this group of people that just were not good for the Virgs, was not good, and was draining you, maybe was really hurting your self-confidence, your inner power, just your overall health and your energy. It just was not good. Maybe this was just, this could be as just like as harmless as just coworkers who were gossipy and stuff, which can definitely take a toll. to something as severe as like a huge family dynamic or a partner or a spouse that was not healthy for you, Virgo. So if it's not defeated or overcome, there has been some kind of reconciliation. There has been some kind of healing that has taken place. So they might still be in your life or they might not be. I don't want to totally discount this person or totally throw them out. But basically, it seems like you have overcome some kind of person, some kind of pattern, some kind of habit that was not good for you, Virgo. And spirit, and even this might be family, that's like, yeah, that's like celebrating you. And this was definitely, I feel like, was a huge challenge. You have the undressing of a salad here, which is accomplishing the impossible, doing the impossible. So yeah, I feel like this was a huge, huge, huge challenge for you, Virgo. And there has been some kind of, you can see the horizon now, you can see the light, and things are getting better. If they haven't totally improved, it seems like they are getting better. Yeah, if it isn't so much other people, definitely spirit and yourself and all your guides and angels are completely celebrating you, and you have achieved the impossible. I have more cards. So you have Tylon the Poet, you have Elise of the Shadows, and you have Fairies of the Future. So I feel like actually you feel like you are in the clear now. You can launch. You're free. You're free from all this dark energy, all of the shadowy energy, and you are being launched into the light. And I feel like this was such an intense road for you, Virgo, that you just really need to rest and recuperate and really get grounded again, which is why your overall energy is allowance, because you have won some sort of battle, and every soldier needs that time to recuperate, to heal, and to gather themselves. So yeah, that's basically what I'm seeing you doing. And then from this place asking, now where is it that I want to go from here, and what is it that I want my life to look like? And you're looking into the future, and you're really thinking about what it is that makes you happy, what it is that you really, really want, and maybe simplifying your life in some way and living a life that is more authentic and true to the beat of your own drum. And I also want to say, you're thinking about who it is that I want to take with me on this new journey forward into my future, and who is it that I don't. So because this person, this energy taught you a lot. I feel like they taught you the value of your time, the value of your energy, and how one person can just cause complete destruction in your life, or complete chaos or whatever. So you're finding it that it's really important regarding who you surround yourself with, what kind of energy you expose yourself to, because you never want to go back into the darkness, into the shadows, and you want joy, you want peace. For sure, I'm sensing that you want just peace and to just live happily ever after. And so now is just kind of this pause moment and just saying, okay, I got through that. I lived, I survived. And you're also contemplating what is it that I learned? Maybe why the heck did that even have to happen? Why did that maybe train wreck, car wreck have to happen? And by asking yourself what you learned from it, and and just acknowledging how much stronger and wiser you are. Yeah, I just feel like you're just breathing a lot. It's almost that it's either like you got through a car wreck and you lived, or you just like almost like nearly escaped with your life intact. Like you were just like nose to nose to like a bus going 40 miles an hour or something. So, but I do feel like you have all of these balls in the air. There's kind of like, there's a lot of unknowns. I say that because of the undressing of the salad. There's a lot of things that they're juggling in that artwork. So, in that piece of artwork. So, I feel like there might be a lot of unknowns, but for right now, that's totally okay because of everything that you've gone through. And I think in that aspect, you find it kind of exciting, because it's positive unknowns, I think. Positive unknowns. And maybe you want it that way. Real quick, I'm just kind of tapping into a Virgo that is kind of reverse psychology here, because it was like, it was one of two things. It was either your environment was so controlled, you were either like in with an over controlling person, or it was just monotonous. So it's either like a Virgo that was just like in a very monotonous, boring day in, day out, um, like office job of some kind that wasn't good. And so because of that experience, you almost don't want to have really any expectations like every day when you wake up. I feel like I'm tapping into a Virgo who wants to just go backpacking throughout Europe, and just wake up every day and have a brand new exciting day and for every day to be different type of thing. Or where the reverse psychology comes in, where you were in a very toxic environment where you really like had no ground, because the person was not mentally stable. So that's a situation where the environment was not controlled at all, and you almost felt powerless because you had no control. And but yet I feel like I'm tapping into a Virgo who because of that, because they have this kind of like reverse psychology, they still want to go backpacking throughout Europe, to have that freedom. Basically, there was a lack of control and powerlessness, but now you're wanting to experience freedom, on your terms. Yeah, that's it. Freedom on your terms, Virgo. That's what I am sensing for you. And you are wanting to create your own form of freedom, yeah, by your terms. So that could be creating a business, just being single for a little bit. So yeah, if you would like to dive deeper into these amazing energies that are going on with you, Virgo, I'd love for you to join me in the extended. It's just $5, but if not, I totally understand. And until next time, I will just say that you are never ever alone. You are so loved. And always be kind to yourself and be kind to others. I love you so much, sending you so much love and blessings. Bye.